Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not... How does he stop at the 18? They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun to give, looking for room. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air. It's Dart. On target. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Got a lot of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. On the move at the 30. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. LSU quick to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Leaves it with the running back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and they go on top 8-7. To a drive there of 84 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's the give off the left side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down to start the drive after the break. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to him again.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Priestcorn. And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to it. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defense.
Oh, look out! And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Still looking on the move. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants to throw it again. Skips away from pressure. They get to him as he throws. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. For offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back, 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Back to pass, it's Dart. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running it to the right. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just...
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Man, so many guys in position, play after play to get this guy on the ground. But Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on because the play caller now knows no matter what, you're going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff.
And he's running in the open. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. They will score! Touchdown, Tigers! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. Gets it all the way out to the 42. What a nice job on that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Gets open down the middle. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throwing right. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He's at the 50. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he got loose, it was all over. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
To the air, it's Dart. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
DB's right up on the receivers. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off, accuracy
throws toward the end zone. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
He's got him, and they convert. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
From the gun. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Past the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown LSU! A great catch and run for 6.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to go up top on first down. Buying some time. He fires it out to the right. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking to throw, it's Dart. He wants it all. To the end zone and is picked off. Touchdown, Tigers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown LSU! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
How in the world did he miss that? About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Man, Chris, don't tell me you had another text message, bro, on this one. Please tell me you was focused on this.
And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Going up top on first down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. Steps away to find some room. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.